Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal Premier League match reflection through the Canon lens. So thoughts going into this game with City dropping points earlier on in the day. I was thinking if we go to Nottingham Forest away and win, get the 3 points, we'll be 9 points clear, which will be a nice comfortable lead at the top of the table, giving us the best chance ever to finally win a Premier League seat trophy. So thoughts on the starting lineup. Of course, the main changes were Saka and Trossard came out, Martinelli and Madueke came in, and it was good to have Mosquera back on the bench. So when I saw that team, I was thinking there's enough out there within the starting lineup to go and win, and also coming off the bench, we had a strong bench, so thinking we have to win this game. So yeah, thoughts on the first half. Key moments that come to mind was the Martinelli chance and the Gyökeres chance. Martinelli he just didn't make the right contact, but it was a clear chance, and then the Gyökeres, Murillo sort of made a mistake. Gyökeres sort of was going towards goal, but Murillo's recovery speed, he got back and made the block. Those two key moments for me, we needed to take our chance there. Those two moments were moments missed. Half time I was just thinking, you know what, those were our two chances. We didn't take them. We forced corners, but there was 0 shots on target. I was really concerned and really disappointed at half time. But I did think if we get our next chance, we have to take it. Second half comes. And yeah, thoughts on the second half. Yeah, for me, again, very similar to the first, literally more or less identical. Only one chance I can recall that comes to mind. All good being on the ball, dominating possession. There was one chance that we had where Saka headers it and their Superman Sells makes a save. And it was an incredible save. It was probably one of the saves that we'll look back on and be like, that was one of the saves of the season. So yeah, it was disappointing that chance didn't go in. Yeah, their Superman saved them. And yeah, other than that, the VAR decision towards the end of the game, Aina sort of handballed it, sort of stopped it from going out for a corner, but it did go out for a corner. But it sort of hit his shoulder and his arm, and VAR said it was a natural body position. So yeah, I do feel, however, if it hit his hand, his arm, anywhere else on the pitch, they would have probably given that as a free kick. But yeah, VAR looked at it and waved it on. So yeah, and yeah, that's it really. 0-0 full time. Is it 2 points dropped or is it 1 point gained? My body language probably says it all. In my opinion, it's 2 points dropped. Yeah, it feels like 2 points dropped, and for me, it's another big chance missed. Yeah, another chance missed to go 9 points clear at the top. My only hope is that this does not come back to haunt us. So yeah, thoughts on analysing the players' performances. Raya clean sheet, comfortable performance from him. Defensively, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, all solid. All contributed to us having a clean sheet. All good performances. Subimendi, Rice, thought were good. Odegaard, slightly below par today. He didn't have the impact we was hoping. He didn't get on the ball enough. Didn't create as much as we were hoping today. Subs. Marino came on for Odegaard like he did the other day. He had the impact the other day, but today I don't feel he had the impact that we was hoping. It's a quiet game from him. And Eze came on for Zubimendi, and then obviously Rice went into the 6 and Eze went to the left 8. Again, Eze didn't have the impact we was hoping today. Thoughts on the attacking players then. So I thought Madueke, he was direct as always. He always is. Just no end product today, unfortunately. Gyökeres, again, that one chance I can remember. Other than that, quiet game, didn't have the impact we were hoping. Martinelli again, also quiet game. That one big chance fell to him. Didn't convert it today, unfortunately. So yeah, didn't have the impact we was hoping. And subs that came on, attacking subs. Saka came on for Madueke. Tried to have an impact. Great header. Their Superman Sells saved them. On another day that goes in. And then Jesus came on for Gyökeres, fresh energy. Didn't really have the impact we was hoping today. And then, of course, Trossard came on earlier on in the second half for Martinelli. But, again, quiet game, didn't have the impact. So, yeah, my man of the match is actually really hard. I actually can't pick a man of the match today. So, I'll probably give it to their Superman Sells. Their goalie was just outstanding today. Those saves that he made, quality. And yeah, thoughts on Arteta. You know how much I respect Arteta. Put a strong lineup out, good subs. Unfortunately today, like I said the other day, sometimes our subs have the impact that we hope. Sometimes they don't. Today was a day they didn't have the impact we hoped. And yeah, I'm not going to throw any shade on Arteta. It's not his fault that we missed those chances, that Martinelli chance. It's not Arteta's fault. And the Saka header, it's not Arteta's fault that their Superman Sales made a great save. And the VAR call, it's not my fault that they didn't give that as a penalty. So yeah, that's not Arteta's fault. So yeah, we just didn't convert our chances today. It's 2 points dropped. And yeah, we just have to move on to the next game. And yeah, thoughts on Nottingham Forest. I think they're a big club. I have a lot of respect for Forest, like I do all of the Premier League clubs. I have respect for all of the Premier League clubs. Every game's a tough game. So yeah, Nottingham Forest, top club, top manager. His team, Sean Dyche's teams are hard to play against. They're very defensive, very organised. Nottingham Forest got a good squad. They did really well last season. They've fell off a lot this season. Sean Dyche has come in and sort of steadied the ship. Got them playing for the badge again and working hard. He's all about work ethic and grit and hard work and determination, character, being solid. Which they were today. They were defending for their lives. They want to stay up, and I feel like the squad they have is good. They have good squad depth as well. Got a good goalkeeper in Sales, good defence. Murillo's a top centre back. I think he's going to get a big move eventually. Their midfield, Anderson, he's going to get a big move. He's class. They're attacking players like Adoy, Hamari Hutchison, Gibbs White, all ballers. Igor Jesus, good striker, and Chris Wood, I know he's injured, top striker. So they've got a good squad. There's more than enough in that squad for them to stay up. So I don't think Forest fans have anything to worry about. They'll stay up. And, Sean Dyche is the man they need to stay up. He's done it at Burnley, and he's done it with Burnley with the squad they had and the Everton squad that they had back then. And for me, this Nottingham Forest squad is better than both the Burnley and Everton squads that Sean Dyche used to have. So yeah, I think they've got no worries. They'll definitely stay up. Yeah, turning our attentions to the next game now. I think we're back in Champions League action. I love Champions League football. On Tuesday night, 8 p.m. kickoff, it's away to Inter Milan at the San Siro. And I remember when we had the draw and we had these 8 fixtures, I thought this was going to be the toughest of the 8 games. To be honest, away at Inter, I'll take a draw, take a point, and we move. So yeah, I think we need to just get that game out of the way. A bit of rotation in that game, and turn our full attention and focus to the next Premier League game, which is next Sunday against Man United at home at the Emirates. It's a massive game. I want a fully fit squad for that game. I want us to have 2 big halves, big performances. We're going to need it. Look how Man United played today. They dominated City today. They were outstanding. So we're going to have to be at our best if we want to beat Man United next Sunday at the Emirates. They'll be up for it. So we have to turn up, and try and win that game. And yeah, just like to say, as always, I appreciate anyone that took the time to listen to this match reflection. I hope you could connect with it. And yeah, please remember to, subscribe, follow, on all platforms, Instagram, TikTok and YouTube. All it is, hit the subscribe, hit the follow, hit a like, just takes 1 second, hit a like if you like it, that is. And yeah, feel free to comment. I always do my best to reply to comments. And of course, if you can, share. If you know any Arsenal fans, yeah, share it to them. And yeah, last but not least, come on, you Gunners. Peace.